Good morning. I'm Beatrice Santiago Peredo and I'm here to discuss about guided activity. So first, I want to share my PowerPoint. So guided activity. What is guided activity? So guided activity, this is a key instructional activity that is initiated by teacher. On the basis of assessment information, the teacher may pose a series of questions, provide prompts to extend thinking, ask a student to demonstrate a familiar concept in a new way, and encourage students to try a new activity. So during guided activity, as a future teacher or teacher, we empower the student to practice skills on their own for the first time, giving concrete, actionable feedback to everyone, and additional focus attention to specific learners that need it. So here, it is an example of guided activity, which is yung teacher, ginaguide niya yung kanyang estudyante or tinutulungan niya yung estudyante pa sa kanilang activity. So here, there are scenario which is yung math teacher nagdi-discuss all about math problem solving, which is yung kanyang mga estudyante ay nagre-raise ng hands or nagtatanong kung paano ba i-solve yung math problem solving na yon, kung may naintindihan ba sila. Then, kapag alam na ni teacher na alam na nila kung paano mag-solve nun, then magpapa-activity na siya, which is tinatawag na guided activity or guided practice. So, sa guided activity, merong strength and weaknesses, which is yung strength is provide basic skills for students. Yung guided activity, nagpo-provide siya ng mga skills or mga basic skills na nade-develop ng isang estudyante. Pangalawa is it enables teacher to expend some focus time with individual students, allowing him or her to see how students progress and what areas need developing. So, dito, yung teacher ay nakapokus lang, or as a teacher, bigyan natin ng focus yung estudyante o yung isang estudyante na kung saan na makikita natin yung progress nila or kung ano pa yung mas i-develop pa para sa kanila. Then, help students to engage. So, through guided activity na-engage yung isang estudyante na matuto. Then, improve students in communicating skills. So, kung yung teacher ay nagpagawa ng guided activity na kung saan ay groupings, dito na-develop din nila yung kanilang skills, yung pagko-communicate. Then, we have our weaknesses, which is yung hard students to focus and students may not truly be learning. So, dito, yung iba kasing mga estudyante ay natututo lang sila sa pamamagitan ng pakikinig. Then, parang yung iba ay naboboring sila kapag nagagawa sila ng activity, which is ito yung weaknesses sa guided activity. So as a teacher or a future teacher, we make sure that the practice is pure. By guiding the student, you make sure that they are really going into planes of life and not fooling themselves. So thank you and God bless.